Folks over at Sundpey sent me this toolkit to check it out, and so we are going to go through it today. Now, first and foremost, you got to know this is not a heavy-duty toolkit. You're not going to go frame out a house with this toolkit. We open it up. We got the instruction manual. This is meant for light-duty home work. Now, it is 170 pieces, but let's keep it honest. You're going to have some fasteners, some screws, things like that in there. But, you know, the meat and potatoes should be okay. So the first tool that stands out is going to be the drill. This is a 21-volt lithium-ion rechargeable battery. It has a 2,000 milliamp hour battery. It says it will charge back up fully in about an hour. It has 2 speeds. So you have a high torque for screwing, about 350 RPM, but then you can slide it up into number 2. That'll put you about 1,350 RPM for drilling. It does have your standard forward and reverse triggers here, and it does have the adjustable torque ratings depending on how you're using the drill. And then when you're ready to charge up the battery, you just remove it from there. Here is your charging cable. It's a pretty lightweight brick here. It does have an LED light there to let you know. This is a little different. You're going to take this and you're going to plug it right in there to the battery to charge up like so. Walking through the tools here, we do get a tape measure. Here it looks like about 3 meters, but it's also, if you can see there, not only is it in metric, but it's also in standard. A lot of times these tape measures come in just metric only. And it does have a lockout feature, so you can lock it out if you need to measure or tape anything. All right, as far as the hand tools are concerned, you're going to get a small adjustable wrench right here. You're going to get a claw hammer. Now, it feels good in the hand, but again, these are smaller tools, so you're not going to be hanging drywall with this. Well, you might be able to. Okay. You got your needle nose pliers here, wire cutters there, snub nose pliers here. Again, you can snip your wires there. You're going to get some small precision tools as well. There's a small Phillips, small standard. Got a few of these in here. A smaller Phillips. So I guess if you got like eyeglasses or if you're working on a computer or a laptop or something like that, what I do like about these is they've got some length to them. And they come with the ability to rotate through. You can push this in and this rotates around to allow you to get in there so you're not sitting there trying to fight the whole thing the whole time. It's going to come with a set of Allen keys, which these are always important to have. People don't realize that even when you buy these kits off of online or you go to a store, they're not always going to come with all the tools. So you have them there. You got a box cutter here. Okay. So that is a blade. Be careful with that. Make sure you retract this all the way back in when you're storing it. It seems like all the tools fit right back where they need to be, and they pop in. Now over here, you're going to have your standard Phillips head screwdriver, your standard screwdriver, as well as like a torque wrench. So what's going to happen with these is you come over here, you can grab a screw head, a Phillips screw head, or whatnot, put that in there, and now you can drive it by hand. And there is a little magnetic hold in there for those. And when you're done with them, you just snap them. You hear that? Snaps right back in. That's a good thing. Now over here, you're going to see you have a bunch of different screw heads, right? All the way from 0 up to 3. This is good. They give you enough of them. 2 of the 0s, 2 of the 1s, 3 of the 2s, and 3 of the 3s. Your number 2 head is normally your most popular head. Same thing over here. Your standard screwdriver tips there. And then here we have some extension bits, including a couple of Torx keys. And this is for the socket set that's with it. It's not a lot of sockets, but I'm sure they're pretty standard in there. It's not written what sizes are in there, but I'm sure it's in metric. You just take this. You can take this either into here or into the drill. Take a socket head out. And now you can sit there and do what you need to do with that bolt. So overall, I think it's a pretty darn good tool set, but we're going to go ahead and take a 2x4. We're going to drill a hole, see how this drill works into that, and then we're going to drive a screw. Now remember, for drilling, you want to turn this all the way to the drill setting, and you want to put it on to 2 for the high speed. Well, drilled in there pretty good. I didn't want to push it all the way through, but I do need to drill through it. Okay, drilled in there pretty good. All right, so now we want to go ahead and drive a screw through it. Remember to set this back where you need it, get it off. So this way you've got the low torque for driving the screw. You don't spin and strip the screw head out. You notice that, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little guide light. A little LED guide light. And it drove that screw pretty good all the way through it. And that's without a drilled hole, pilot hole. Take it out, back it out. You know what? For a little drill, it's got some torque to it. I'm impressed. I didn't think I was going to get that kind of torque out of it. For a compact, lightweight toolkit, you got more than enough hand tools for whatever you need. You got your hammer, your pliers, your adjustable wrench there. You've got a drill that's capable. You got your box cutter, Allen keys, micro tools, major tools, and all the heads you could possibly use. And then you know what? It just all packs in. Just like that. Not bad, Sundpey. Not bad. It's a pretty good light use toolkit.